Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome back, students. So today we are going to start with exercise, the last exercise, that is 7E, and the first question that we are going to start is convert the following rupees into paise. Okay, so what we have to do in this question, all the options, they are written in the form of rupees and we have to convert them into paise. Okay, so the first part that we are going to start is over rupees 7. Okay, so I have to change this rupees 7 into paise. So since we know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise, so therefore 7 rupees will be 7 into 100, that is 700 paise. Okay, now the second part that we are having is 18.75 rupees. Okay, so similarly I'll also multiply it by 100, so in this way I can get the passive this amount into the passive form. Okay, so it will be 1875. Now the third part is 0.55, so I'll multiply it by 100 again, so it will be 55 paise. Now we have 0.05, so by multiplying it by 100 I'll get 5 paise, because I'll just first write it in the fractional form. It will be 5 by 100 into 100. Both the zeros in the numerator and denominator will get cancelled out and the answer will come out to be 5 paise. Now the fifth part is 8.05. Similarly, this is in the decimal form. I'll convert it into a fractional form first, so it will be 805 upon 100 and into 100, so 100 and 100 will get cancelled out and the final answer will be 805 paise. Okay, now the question number second is the reciprocal of the first one, because that is we have to convert the following paise into rupees now. Okay, so I'll just divide it by 100, right? So 7 paise will be 7 by 100 rupees, so it will be 0.07. I'll just convert this fractional form into the decimal form. Then we have 25 paise, it will be 25 by 100, that means 0.25. Then we have 300 paise, that is rupees 3. Okay, now the question number 3 is convert the following into mm, and mm is millimeters. Okay, and the part number 1 is, sorry for this, is 7 centimeters. Since we know that 1 centimeter is 10 mm, therefore 7 centimeter will be 7 into 10 mm, that is 70 mm. The second part is 8.5 centimeters, so by multiplying it by 10 I'll get 85 mm. The third part is 8 meters. Since we know that 1 meter is 1000 mm, so 8 meter will be 8000 mm. Okay, now the question number 4 is convert the following into meters. So since we know that 100 centimeter is 1 meter, so 1 centimeter will be 1 by 100 meters and 75 centimeter will be 75 by 100, that means 0.75 meters. The B part is the same as that of the first part. 100 mm is 1 m, so 1 centimeter will be 1 by 100 meters and the 8 centimeter will be 8 by 100 meter, that means 0.08. Similarly, the third part is 600 centimeters, so it will be 600 by 100, so it will be 6 meters. Okay, now the question number 5 is convert the following into centimeters. The first part is 9 mm. If you could just relate these two equations, we know that 10 mm is 1 centimeter, 1 mm will be 1 by 10 centimeters, right? So 9 mm will be 9 by 10, that means 0.9. Second part will be same, 10 mm is 1 centimeter, 1 mm will be 1 by 10 centimeters and 67 mm will be 67 by 10, that means 6.7 centimeters. And the third part is 867 mm. Okay, so since 10 mm is 1 centimeter, 1 mm will be 1 by 10 centimeters and 867 mm will be 867 by 10 centimeters, that means 86.7. And the D part is 7 meter. So in this part I have to convert the meter into centimeter. Okay, so 1 meter is 100 centimeter, so 5 meter will be 5 into 100, that means 500 centimeters. Now we are having the question number 6, that is we have to convert the following into kilograms. It is quite easy. We just have to remind the equation, these conversions, right? So the first part is 6 gram. Since we know that 1000 gram is 1 kilogram, 1 gram will be 1 by 1000 kilogram, so 6 gram will be 6 by 1000 kilogram, that means 0.006 kilograms. Okay, Now the second part is 72 gram. Since 1000 gram is 1 kilogram, 1 gram is 1 by 1000. So for 72 gram, I'll just divide it by 1000. So it will be 0.072. Similarly for this, I'll just divide it by, it will be 0.641. Now the seventh question that we are going to have is the convert the following into grams. So in this case, I have to convert the kilogram into gram. Okay. So 1 kg is 1000 grams. So this much of kg will be this much into 1000, right? It's coming out to be 7 kgs. Then the second part that I am having is 8 kg. So 1 kg is 1000, so 8 kg will be 8000, right? And in the third part we have 0.080 kg. So for converting it into gram, I'll just multiply it by 1000, right? So it will be 80 by 1000, and 1000 and 1000 will get cancelled out. So the answer will be 80 grams. Now the question number 8 is, a shirt cost rupees 355.50 rupees and a pair of pants cost rupees 536.25 rupees. Find the total cost. So that means there are two costs involved. First is the cost of a shirt and second is the cost of a pair of pants. Okay, so what is the total cost? Whenever there is a question for the total so we know that we just have to add them both, right? So here it is. Cost of a shirt is rupees 355.50. Cost of a pair of pants is rupees 536.25. Therefore total cost will be the summation of both of them, and that is coming out to be rupees 891.75. Now the ninth question that we are having is, the cost of a pen is rupees 67.40. If a 100 rupee note is paid, what change will be returned? That means, suppose I am going to a shop and I am buying a pen of cost rupees 67.40 and I am paying rupees 100 to that shopkeeper. So the question is, how much money will he give me back? Okay, so that obviously will be the difference of both of them, right? So it's here, cost of a pen rupees 67.40, money given is 100, therefore money returned will be rupees 100 minus 67.40. Just remember how to write it, because here decimal is involved, so I'll just make sure that I have to introduce a decimal in this part as well. So just see, the answer is 32.60. okay. Now we are having the question number 10, that is, a rope is of length 7.37 meters. If 2.78 meter is cut from it, how much of the rope is left? Is this rope sufficient to tie a cloth line between two hooks which are 6 meters apart? If not, how much more is required? Okay. So just see here, length of the rope is 7.37. The rope cut is 2.78. so the rope that is left after cutting that will be the difference of both of them. So that is 4.59. okay. So in order to tie a cloth between two hooks which are 6 meters apart, the rope required, that will be, because see, I am having only itna amount of rope, that is 4.59, but I have to tie the hooks which are 6 meters apart. So the remaining rope that I need, that will be difference of both of them. So that जब मैं इसको add करूँ, that should be 6, क्योंकि जब 6 मीटर की कोई रोप होगी तभी वो उन दो hooks को जो 6 मीटर apart है उनको जोड़ सकती है, right? So I'll just difference and find out the difference. So that is coming out to be 1.41 meters. Okay. Now I am having the question number 11, that is, Sushila bought some apples and cherries. It's quite simple. The weight of apple and cherry is given, so what is the total weight? Okay, so the weight of apples is 2.650 kilograms, weight of cherries is 1.375 kilograms. The total weight will be the summation of both, and that is coming out to be 4.025. okay. Now the next question is, from a packet of sugar weighing 0.875 kilograms, 437 grams of weight was used up for making a sweet dish. So how much sugar is left? The question is quite simple. We are having a sugar of weight this 0.875 kilograms, and फिर उसमें से we are just using the 437 grams for something. So what is the sugar left? That means when there's a question like how much more, how much left, how much less, we always find the difference. Okay. So here it is. Weight of sugar is 0.875 kilograms. Sugar used is 0.437 grams. Since it is in a decimal form, so I'll also try to write it like this, 0.3437 kilogram, right? Because it was in kilogram, I'll also convert it into kilogram so that the difference will be easier for me to do, right? So therefore sugar left will be 0.875 kilogram minus 0.437 kilogram, that is 0.438 kilogram. And if I wish to convert that into the gram, so what I'll do, I'll just this multiply it by 1000, right? So since it was in the decimal form, so firstly I'll convert it into fractional form, and the will get cancelled out, and the answer will be 438 grams, right? Now question number 13 is, the capacity of an empty container is 9 kiloliters and 500 liters. Okay, the water level was observed to be 3 kiloliters and 750 liters. So how much more water can be filled in it? Give the answer in kiloliters. Okay, so capacity of an empty tank is 9 kiloliter, 500 liter. That means 9.5 kiloliters, right? So earlier water level was 3 kiloliter, 750 liter. That means 3.750 kiloliters. So more water that can be filled, that will be the difference of both of them. I hope these questions are easier to understand. Okay, यहाँ पे क्या बोला जा रहा है कि जो कंटेनर है, एक एम्प्टी कंटेनर है, उसमें इतना जो पानी या कोई भी लिक्विड है उसमें एक्यूमुलेट हो सकता है. अभी उसमें कितना है 3.750. तो अभी हम और कितना डाल सकते हैं? दैट इज ऑब्वियसली द डिफरेंस ऑफ बोथ ऑफ देम, राइट? So after finding the difference is coming out to be 5.750 kiloliters. Okay. Now the 14th question is, Leela had a ribbon of length 3.05 meters. She cut a piece of 1 meter and 60 centimeter and gave it to her friend. So how much ribbon is left, and give the answer in meters. Okay. Since the length of the ribbon is 3.05 meters, ribbon cut is 1.60 meters, so the ribbon left will be the difference, and that is 1.45 meters. Okay. Now the final question of this chapter is, the weight of a gold chain is 20 grams and 575 milligrams, right? And that of two bangles is 16 grams and 805 milligrams. If Saina buys these two items, how much gold did she buy? Give the answer in grams. Weight of gold chain is 20 gram, 575 mg. That means 20.575 gram. Weight of two bangles will be 16.805 gram. Why I am converting into gram? Because it is said that we have to give the answer in gram only, right? Otherwise I could have just write 20575 mg. But as I have to give the answer in the gram, so I'll just convert it initially in that stage, right? So the total weight of the gold, total weight will be obviously the addition of both of them. So it will be 20.575 gram plus 16.805 gram, and the answer is 37.380 grams. And with this our chapter is completed. If you are having any problem in any part, just comment in this comment section.